We are going to learn about abstract data type. Before we enter into the concept, first we learn about what is a data type. So, data type in the real world, everything depends on data. If you want to store data in a variable, you need to define what type of data and what it is, whether it is an integer, character, or point values. Those types are called as data types. Data types will do two things. It defines what and all the data you are working with and associated operations. For example, if you consider integer values, we can do addition, subtraction, like that. If you are taking a string values, either you can do operations such as concatenation, copy, like that. So a data type can be further classified into simple data type, then complex data type. Simple data type includes integer, float, and character data types. And what is a non-primitive data type means? If I want to create a variable for phone, will have many properties. The mobile phone will have many properties. For example, size, brand, processors, and all this comes under one variable, that is called as complex data type. In different programming language, the implementation will differ. Example, in C program, they use structure. In object-oriented program, they use class and objects. So, what is an abstract data type means? It is only the concept. It defines operations on values using functions, but without specifying the implementation part. What the implementation part will have means what and all the specification of functions and how the operations need to be performed. These details will be hidden from the user. We just provide the user the interface. The implementation part will be taken part at the back end. For example, consider our ATM machine. User can withdraw amount, check balance, etc. But we does not know how it works inside. For example, another example you can consider the smartphone. If you are going to buy a smartphone, we will ask about the processor, camera, RAMs, then screen size, then Android version, like that. So we don't even consider how these operations will work inside. Then the implementation part can be done using Python, using class and object. So we first learn about what is a class. A class is nothing but a template or plan, and we can say it as another word as logical entity. A real world example we can consider as an house construction plan, or if you want to construct a house, we will do plan for it using the blueprint. The blueprint is nothing but your class. Then another example is your application form. Wherever you are going, if you want to fill the application form they provide for each and every person will be same, but the data enter only will differ. So that template is called as class. So this is a syntax for class name, and it can include data as well as functions. So this is an example. If you want to create a class for student, your class name is student, and it includes your data like roll number and name. Then we can define functions using the keyword def. Then we are printing the roll number and name using the Python variables. Then the next concept is object. So object is nothing but an instance of class. So we can say it as a physical entity. The members of class can be accessed only with the objects. So many objects can be created for a single class. Then this is a syntax for object. Object name equal to class name of. So for the same previous example, we can just include how to access these members with the help of objects. We need to create an object for the class name. Then we can access those functions inside the class using this object. That is, we have created an object name as yes. Then with the help of yes, we have accessing that function inside the class. So this is an overall program for class and object. we can create any number of object for a same class. So thank you.